And this week's Cool in the Community segment, we're about to introduce you to someone truly amazing, an Orange County school teacher who left behind a career at Google to come to an Orlando classroom and inspire a new generation of brainiacs. I had a chance to go to her classroom and see the changes that she's making that are earning accolades. At Evans High School, one teacher in particular stands out from the crowd. She's the only one with a PhD in quantum computing.
There you go. And then if it's odd.
Dr. Jamila Mitchell grew up in a tech-savvy family.
I just grew up around computers, come home with servers and computers, old computers that we would tinker with, and, on the whole, take your daughter to work day, like we're climbing through the ceiling, rewiring, LAN cables and stuff.
It wasn't long before she decided to make it her future, but as a woman and a minority, it wasn't easy.
You had to work harder. I had to work so much harder to prove myself that, I know what I'm talking about. And I think that's part of why I have all the degrees and certifications that I do, because it was like, okay, if you don't believe what I say, then look at what I have on paper. This proves that I know what I'm talking about. And that's what I try to bring to them, too.
Did we also get our brains?
No. In college, she had a contract with the FBI to help them tighten up their cybersecurity, something called ethical hacking. Post-college, she worked for Google and Samsung and was making big money, but she wasn't satisfied. 5 years ago, she left it all behind and came to Orlando with a desire to inspire.
And yeah, I could walk out the door and go do something else and make 3 times as much money, but I want them to know that so can they.
Her students are grateful she's here.
At the end, passing my certification exam, I was proud, and I told my whole family, everybody.
Junior Ronisha Williams now wants to attend George Washington University and pursue a career in cybersecurity.
You hear about hacking, you hear about, oh, this shut down because this happened. I want to prevent it. I want to work. It's like a challenge when you think about it.
Senior IB student Theodosia Etienne isn't intimidated by computer science one bit, and Dr. Mitchell is a big reason for that.
The way she teaches, she makes sure that you understand everything, and she doesn't really try to. She's a humble person, so she doesn't sell it to you in a way where you wouldn't understand it, and she doesn't try to use big words to confuse you.
After graduation next month, Theodosia will become the first Evans High School student ever to attend the Air Force Academy in Colorado.
The fact that she's a female and she's excelling in a field where women aren't really that present, that just inspires me, because being in ROTC and just where I want to go, I know that I'm going to be a part of the minority, but seeing that she's successful in that just makes me feel like I can be successful too.
I got into education with that intent to start that fire in one school, right? And I'm hoping for that fire to burn down the whole forest, right?
Dr. Mitchell hopes more kids gravitate to computer science across the country.
History class is great, but that's our past. This is our future.
And since coming here 5 years ago, Dr. Mitchell helped Evans win its first College Board Advanced Placement Computer Science Female Diversity Award. That award is given to schools that achieve high female representation in AP Computer Science. That same award also given to Jones High School. And Bob, I tell you what, she is amazing, and those kids love her.
You know what it is? It's showing kids that things are real. They're not this, college is not just this fantasy. Take them there, show them it's real, and they can do it. They absolutely can do it. That's what she's telling them.
And they believe they can, and really, she is inspiring them every day.
It's amazing.